Retro. $40. This does something for my OCD. That is cool. I don't even know what that is. Whoa. I've never seen this before.
What is up, Internet? Retro here, and welcome back to another episode of Retro Hunting. And today, we are at one of the largest antique markets in my area. In fact, Frank Fritz and Mike Wolf from American Pickers have actually filmed at this antique market before. It is filled with antiques and relics of the past, and even some nostalgic finds. We are taken straight back to 1993, specifically 1993 in today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump into it.
Only in Arkansas, y'all. No large handbags. Coats for crackheads. Let's see what we got. You never know. Places like this usually you're gonna be paying top dollar, but you never know. Catch them slipping. Find something really cool that you don't mind spending a little more on. Got a Sesame Street thermos right there. $6, no top. Probably worth around $6 if it had the top. Ooh, check out that Star Wars light. It's a stoplight, but they've converted it to say Star Wars run the world. It's so cool. Here is an old Batman and Robin game. $40. But I mean, that is super rad. 1965. Crazy that has survived that long. Like the box is still pretty much intact. Oh, jeez. No, you leave me alone, man. That scared the crap out of me. It's an old Matchbox something. Oh, old model plane. Bunch of planes back there. It's the booth I always talk about. This is, if you ever watch Tendo's channel, Tendo and Hannah, this is like her dream booth right here. This does something for my OCD. It seems crazy, but it's somehow like satisfying. Is probably the right word. They had these last time. It's just like this huge spinning thing of like pool balls. Like, you need a 2 pool ball? You're missing one? We got you right there. $5 each. And marbles and nameplates. I actually found an old like wish book in here last time. The old wish books that you would like circle the things you wanted for Christmas. 7-Up sign is super rad. If I had more space for signs, I would definitely be a sign guy, but there's no room. There's just no room in the game room. No space, no wall space, first of all. Whoa, look at this. That is freaking rad. ToysRus catalog.
Appearing in this Sunday's paper, it's the ToysRus catalog.
Hey, Mom and Dad, it's in the paper Sunday.
$7 on select video cartridges.
Dude, I gotta get this. I want to look through this so bad. We just talked about the Sears wish books, and then here's a ToysRus catalog. Getting it. Muppets, a thermos, just chilling. That one does have the top. Don't need a Muppets thermos. I'm like scared to walk through some of these booths. One wrong move and stuff is going down and breaking, and then you're buying it, and I don't want any of that stuff. Whoa. Quilt Central, man. Look at all the quilts. So much fabric. So all these glass cases usually have some better items that I want things to be displayed in and not like touched and broken, like we just talked about. But you can find some pretty cool pieces in here. They curate this stuff pretty well. I feel like these booths know, you know, if it's like this kind of stuff, it's gonna be all similar type items, usually pretty good quality. Whoa, look at that extremely scary clown spinning plates back there. There's someone out there that's been looking for that. And there it is right there. Ton of albums. Look at all of the vinyl. Just have not gotten into it. I have people all the time in the comments that are like, dude, I don't know how you are skipping over all that vinyl. I don't know any of this stuff, guys. I mean, obviously the Beatles, $50. You guys tell me down below, is that good? Is that good for a Beatles album? You got Ringo, Blast from Your Past. I don't collect it. It's actually one of those things that I truly believe I'm not going to collect vinyl. I mean, I think it's cool, but like, I collect everything already. So unless it's Nintendo or game related, I'm probably just not gonna do it. Comic more comics. Ooh, that Punisher one. Look at that Punisher one. That is cool. So $3 each or 10 in sleeves. Oh, okay. So I guess all the ones in these little plastic sleeves are $10. If that's 10, I'm gonna pass. I think it's cool, but not for $10. I'm probably getting ripped off and I have no idea, because you guys know I am not knowledgeable in comic books at all. So far, I'm not seeing anything in any of these booths that I like. Salt and pepper shakers, you know, it's very antique market like. Not the kind of stuff that I collect or look for, but still cool stuff. I hear some cards now. I do like cards. Haven't really gotten like full on back into it, but I know all these like 90s cards like that Bobby Bonilla, that's actually an 86 Topps card, I think. Around about that, but it's cool to see. I mean, I have no reason to like drop what $20 on that card back there, but cool to see old vintage cards out of Flea Market. I actually got some Urkel cards out of one of these booths at one point. They were pretty cool. Here's some Star Wars figures. These are $10 each, and then some more over there. Whoa, look at that Darth Vader like belt buckle. It's pretty crazy. Look at this thing. It's a Victor radio. And oh my, super rad. Love that. Not $50 rad, but pretty rad. Okay, what is happening? Is this a thing? This one says US Army, and I guess they're just putting like a cover on top of the light. That would make sense. Oh yeah, it's just like a sticker, and it makes it look like that logo. So that's, I mean, that's cool. I just have never seen anybody do that. It's pretty creative. All the Coke stuff. Wow, lots of Coke stuff. Mellow Yellow truck. And then check out the Casino Camel Lights cigarette light. That is pretty rad. Ooh, I actually really like this Barney. Look at this. Oh man, so cool. It's the Flintstones kids. Now, I have the Fred Flintstone. I don't have this one. You gotta get it. It's so weird. Like, I don't have this one, but I have the Fred one. And I got it at a flea market, and then here we are finding another one. And then these are just straight up Flintstones ones. 1963? Get out of town. What year is this one? What year is this? 86. I was gonna say, I feel like Flintstones Kids was in the 80s. There is a Flintstones glass, the McDonald's ones. I don't know if there's anything more like nostalgic to me than this right here. A Tom and Jerry Welch's glass, because we used to drink out of these at my grandparents' house. Love seeing those. Dude, I cannot believe we just found that. That's crazy. Look at all these signs, man. This is a vintage signs collector's dream. Just tons. They're everywhere. On the ceiling, on the walls. That's an old John Deere one. This is, what is this? Is this like a gambling kind of like pinball machine? Oh, that's a pinball machine. I thought it was like maybe some kind of like lottery ticket thing or something. I don't know. Whoa, here's a bunch of Viewmasters. That is crazy old. Is that a Viewmaster? It is. Sawyer edition. I don't know. I mean, obviously I know the red ones. These I had never seen until recently. And now I'm seeing, it appears to be even older ones. I don't know. We got like a little hidden library over here of things and items. And again, signs up all the way up on the wall or on the ceiling. Here are a couple comics. I mean, that dude is old. This is a 12-cent Superman comic. Do they have a year on it anywhere? 1966. For 98 cents, you could buy these toys. Crazy. Here's Scooter. This is 12 cents as well. It's insane. I don't know how much they are. Tarzan. Oh, look at that one. That is cool. $10 for a 15-cent Hulk. Man, these are, I feel like it's a pretty good price. Wait, what year? I mean, 66? I'm talking about 60s comics for $10. The only one that kind of spoke to me was this Hulk one. That one was pretty rad. Enemies all around Hulk on every side. Oh, it's a little ripped up there. I mean, I'm gonna pass. We saw this TV last time we were here. Can you imagine rocking some PS5 on that bad boy? The Admiral. Can you? I mean, they need to make TVs like this again. I would totally buy one. Oh, all the cameras. Look at all these cameras. I have a friend that is super into vintage cameras. And he's like, do you ever see them at, you know, flea markets and thrift stores? I'm like, I do. And then he tries to tell me which ones to look for. I'm like, dude, I have no idea. I have no idea what to look for. There's a friggin' billion of them. All right, they actually have another building next door. Let's go check out that building. Got this. I'm gonna go next door too.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can
just sitting right there.
I mean, have you guys ever seen anything like this? Like, look at where I'm walking through right now. This is insane. That Motorola sign over there, crazy. Whoa, that antiques neon is sick. I am a sucker for anything neon. More vintage toys. Man, it's just like they've skipped the 90s and 80s at this flea market.
God, please, no! No!
Only 60s toys. What is this? The squirrels? Does this like predate like Alvin and the Chipmunks and stuff like that? Nani? I don't even know what this is. Squirrels, it's a little bank. I don't know. I see something 90s over here. It is a Goldberg car. It's gold, like it's literally gold. $7.50. I mean, I don't want it, but at least we saw something 90s. Oh, there's a Pokeball. Ooh, there's a lunchbox. All right, what do you think it is? It's blue. Sesame Street? That's like my only guess would be like Sesame Street. It is a Mickey and Minnie lunchbox, totally trashed. Just feel like there's the thermos in there, but that thing is beat up. This is totally a new Pokeball, and it's empty, and it's $10 firm. I don't know why. Ooh, y'all remember these little Thomas the Train little bowl you'd eat your cereal out of? Oh, look at this Planet Hollywood mug. Oh, rip. $1991 Planet Hollywood. Oh my gosh, I know who I'm getting this for. Another one. I'm getting him at Jesse. I'm getting this for you, my friend. 1991 Planet Hollywood. So my friend Jesse, he's been in a couple episodes. He collects coffee mugs and he loves 90s nostalgia, and he lives in Nashville. I mean, come on. Come on. This was made for him. Jeez Louise, man. Every time I see this area, I'm like in shock of how beautiful it is. And I don't even like this stuff. I don't even like the old signs, but it's just cool. There's a camel like display. Whoa. That's cool. I mean, you just feel like we're gonna find something, like something 80s and 90s, you know, video game related. A sign, like a Nintendo. Can you imagine, they have all these signs. Can you imagine finding like a Nintendo sign or something like that? And you get discouraged, at least I do. You go to these places and you're like, okay, I found a glass. I found a couple other things, but it's like, I haven't really found that big item yet. It could be right around the corner. Is this CD player down here? It is. I'm actually on the hunt for a laser disc player. I don't ever see them, or either I don't see them or I don't know what I'm looking for, but that is not one. I did find a Mario lunchbox here. Oh man, it's been years ago. The best things I've found at this flea market are that Mario lunchbox, and I also found my Ernest doll. Cannot believe I found that thing. More vinyl. I just don't want to look through it because I don't know anything about it. This room is friggin' terrifying. Like I'm not stepping foot in this. No. This lady's about to come alive and they're going to kill me. I know it. Speaking of terrifying, there's a Furby. 40 bucks. 40 bucks firm. They're not budging off of 40 bucks off that Furby. I don't even think it's worth that much. It could be, I guess. I don't think it is though. I see some colorful items over here, which is always a good sign, but got a I Love Lucy DVD, really creepy Annie doll, and some other 60s toy. Man, we are just striking out, man. Whoa, look at this clear radio. What in the world? I've never seen this before. Obviously, like the clear phones and stuff, but this thing is just a clear friggin' radio. Free play, and it works. Like, what does this mean? I don't know what free play means. Was it like a brand or something back then? I don't know. It's pretty wild though. This is weird. It's like everything in this whole antique market has been antiques, old 60s toys, and then here's some Marvel Legends. It's like, why are those in here? Makes no sense to me. Old Darth Vader helmet thing. What's this say? It is a just original Darth Vader mask, 1977. Okay, here is a Simpsons item, but it's like underneath this mirror, so I'm a little afraid to try to pull that out, but it definitely looks old, definitely looks 90s. What's this on? It's just sitting on it. Let's see if I can get down here a little lower. 40 phrase, oh, he's like in a hot tub? Is that what he's in? Radioactive Homer. Available nowhere else. Well, I'm not gonna move that because it's gonna fall, make this mirror fall, but look at Bart on his skateboard. So 90s. All right, that's gonna do it for this trip. Let's head back to the game room. I really wanna check out the ToysRus catalog.
Let's jump into the pickups, guys. Not a ton in today's episode, but still some pretty rad things. First off, I wanted to show you guys this Flintstones Kids Freddy glass. This is a Pizza Hut exclusive, and I found this in an episode a couple months back, and I loved it. I've never seen one before, and I had to pick that up. Well, in today's episode, we actually found the Barney. This thing is just as beautiful as the Freddy. The colors, it looks like it has maybe never been used. No chips, even the paint on the glass looks amazing. So, pumped to finally get both Barney and Freddy, the Pizza Hut exclusive glasses. Next up, we got another mug for my boy, Jesse. You guys saw him in a previous episode. He loves 90s nostalgia, and he lives in Nashville, and he loves coffee mugs. So how could I pass up a Planet Hollywood Nashville 1991 mug? Had to pick this up for my guy, Jesse. And our last pickup is this insane ToysRus catalog 1993, specifically the toy catalog. Now I'm gonna show you guys just a couple pictures in this and some B-roll, but I would actually love to do a full-out video on just this book because the memories, the nostalgia that came back to not only me but my wife also. I had her just kind of like thumb through it real quick, and she was like, holy crap, like the nostalgia is real, y'all. It was hitting us, and I thought it would be really fun to maybe do a whole episode going through this entire ToysRus catalog. You guys tell me down below, what was your favorite thing that we saw in today's episode? This is my favorite thing, and I cannot wait to do like a full-out video of this. Guys, as always, thank you for hanging out, for watching the video. If you would like the video, it helps out the channel so much. Subscribe if you have not already, and until next time, peace.